Hello Internet people, and welcome back to another edition of #FridaySews. Happy Friday. I hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to tell you about what I've been up to and what I have coming up in the future. And I don't have a lot of time because of what I have coming up in the future, so we better get started. This last week I decided to revisit my Shacket journey to make the Shacket of my dreams. And if you don't know, a Shacket is just basically a shirt slash jacket. It's kind of an oversized, it's a jacket that sort of looks like an oversized shirt, like a menswear button-down style shirt. And I started this journey back when I made the Friday Pattern Company Ilford jacket. You can go back and watch the Friday sews of that if you'd like, but basically it didn't work out. So I decided to revisit it this last week with the fall weather coming up. It felt like the right time. So I hummed and hawed. I was gonna use a pattern I either already had or was free. So I was trying to decide between the Paola workwear jacket or the Grainline Archer in a size or two up to make it more oversized. So I hummed and hawed about that, and I eventually decided the Grainline Archer was going to give me more of that shirt jacket look. This is the pattern here. So this pattern's been around for a very long time. It's very, very popular. It's just like a basic button-down shirt, but I thought, you know what, let me make it in a size up and see how that works out for the Shacket look. So I made a muslin of it in one size up, which is actually the largest size that it goes up to, a size 18, which is a 44 bust. My bust is 42, so I made it in the size up. And after looking at it, I realized that some of the style detailing didn't quite give me that Shacket look that I wanted. Comparing it to some of the inspiration photos that I had, actually let me put up my main inspiration photo here. Okay, so this is what I want my Shacket to look like. I could just go and buy it for like 60 bucks, but where's the fun in that? I might as well try to make it. So I basically felt very committed to using this Grainline Archer top and not buying another pattern that's actually for a Shacket. So I thought, I started going down this rabbit hole of let me fix all the things about it that, make it look like a top and turn them into something that will look more like a Shacket. So this is where the craziness sort of starts. Let me read you the list of everything I was gonna fix about this to make it look like the Shacket of my dreams. I was going to increase the size of the collar, do a full bust adjustment, lengthen it, increase the width of the button placket, and increase the size of the buttons. I was also going to grade it up a size, but because I actually had made the largest size, I was going to do that by hand. So I started on that journey by hand grading up the pattern. So I made the size 18, which is the largest size, but in order to grade it up to a size 20, I took the difference between the size 16 and 18 and then added that onto the 18 to make it a size 20. So after spending about an entire afternoon grading up this pattern, I had a moment of clarity and realized that I had spiraled down into some sort of manic frenzy of trying to fix this Grainline Archer to make it into a Shacket, when in reality I could probably just go spend like $15 and buy an actual Shacket pattern. So that's what I did. I ended up just buying a Shacket pattern. I'm waiting for it to, I sent it off to PDF plotting to get printed. I'm waiting for it. And that's the story on that. Do you ever do that? Do you ever just get into this weird tunnel vision? It's like a tunnel vision. I just got like this tunnel vision. I was gonna use this pattern that I had. I was gonna make it what I wanted. Like, I can do it. I can make all these alterations. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing. And then you realize life is too short for that. You have other things to do. Your house is a mess. You need to make dinner. Like, we have other things to do. Just spend a little bit of extra money and buy an actual Shacket pattern and just buy it. Anyways, so that's what I did, and that's the plan. So that's what I've been up to this week. Coming up, today is October 1st, which means it is the first day of Vlogtober. So I am filming Vlogtober day 1 right now, today, which is why I don't have a lot of time. I also don't have a lot of time because with all that Shacket craziness, I didn't actually prepare anything to sew for Vlogtober. I decided that for Vlogtober this year, I was going to challenge myself to sew for 1 hour every day, and bring everybody along for the ride. I actually did this for Vlogmas last year. I challenged myself to sew for 1 hour every day, and it was really great. You know, normally I sew for big chunks of time on the weekends, and I don't really sew at night or during the week so much. And so I really enjoyed last year just getting a little bit of sewing done every day. And so I've talked with my husband, and he's agreed to help me facilitate that because, you know, he works up in the loft, so he has to make himself scarce when I am trying to sew. It's too loud for him to work next to the sewing machine, so he has to come down here. I have to go up there. So anyways, we've arranged it for this month, and that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, I hope everyone enjoys coming along with me on my sewing journey this month. I'm also hoping to kind of make it a countdown to Halloween, sort of a lot of cozy fall and autumn inspiration and vibes and that sort of thing. Just make it a full month of sewing and autumn and fall and Halloween, and I'm repeating myself now, so I don't know. We'll see. It's a blank slate right now. We don't know what it's gonna be, so we'll see what it's gonna be, but that's sort of my idea going into this. And I'm hoping to do maybe 6 videos a week, combining weekend days, but we'll see how it goes. I don't want to put too much pressure on myself, so we'll see how it goes. So anyways, that is what I have coming up. I'm going to save talking about any future plans for my Vlogtober videos. So I hope to see you there. I'll have my first video, Vlogtober Day 1, up tomorrow. So I'm gonna go because I've got a lot to do today. So I hope you have a really good weekend. Thank you as always to Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room for starting this hashtag. Make sure to go check out all the other #FridaySews YouTubers, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.